What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? The Playoff Don is back with another video, and we just had a huge move. We just had a huge move. John Wall, remember him? Point guard for the Washington Wizards, has been traded to the Houston Rockets in exchange for Russell Westbrook. This was getting teased either a week or a couple weeks ago, but nobody thought it was actually going to happen. It happened. Russ for John Wall, straight up. It was able to work. It was able to work because they pretty much have the same contract, pretty much. Yeah, so this trade went through. I actually didn't think it was going to happen. Just wow. I'm really shocked that this actually happened. So I actually think the Wizards won this trade. The Wizards, now they have Russell Westbrook, right? John Wall has not played in 2 years. We have no idea what he's going to look like. Going into the season, that was my one thing about the Wizards. What is Wall going to look like? I have no idea. Now we got Russell Westbrook teaming him up with Bradley Beal. My phone's getting blown up. Teaming him up with Bradley Beal and shooters all over the place. And I think that's a playoff team. I think that's absolutely a playoff team. As much crap as I give Russell Westbrook, I think he's still an upgrade over today's John Wall, strictly because we don't know what Wall's gonna look like. Yeah, I'm really at a loss for words. It's hard to come up with, because I really cannot believe this happened. You gotta believe, yeah, the Rockets get a first back, and they need firsts because they traded 600 first-round picks for Russ. They needed some firsts back. They get John for the Rockets. Okay, they get John Wall in return. I think this is. I think we're getting closer and closer to the point of a James Harden trade. It might be inevitable at this point. Because, yeah, you get a first, but again, I have no idea what Wall's going to look like. He's had 2 significant lower leg injuries in 2 years. And for a guy who heavily relied on athleticism, explosiveness, burst, getting to the rim, he's going to be significantly hindered by that. You know, like I mentioned this in the Klay Thompson Warriors video, like Achilles are hard to come back from, especially with someone with the type of game that John Wall has. There's a real chance that Wall can be just a solid starting point guard. I don't know if he's going to be a star anymore. I don't know if he's going to be the elite defender he was. I don't think he's going to be the rim attacker he was. And if you're James Harden, you wanted Russell Westbrook. If you're James Harden, you're looking at this like, there's no way this team is competing for a title. Why bother here? I think Harden's going to get moved. I think that's the inevitable at this point. He's not going to want to stay there. The only way he could stay is if John Wall goes back to his old 2017 form. Not even 2017, 2018. 2018 Wall. If he goes back to that form, Christian Wood is what he was in Detroit a year ago, and Boogie Cousins is a solid a solid big. That's the only way. But that's a lot of stuff that has to go right. I just don't know. Uh, yeah, they get a first round pick back. I don't know how good that pick is gonna be since I think the Wizards are now a playoff team. It's not gonna be a great pick. Uh, I don't know what Houston's doing. I don't know who's calling the shots up there, but they are in a little bit of a downward spiral right now. And I kind of suspected this. Because of just how sad they went out in the playoffs. Like this team's window is rapidly closing. Um, we'll see. I wouldn't be shocked if Harden is out by the trade deadline. Uh, we'll see. It's getting rough in Houston. If Harden is still there and he's still motivated for the whole season, they're still a playoff team. But I think it's a much wider variance of outcomes for that Houston team. Again, as for the Wizards, they're certainly a playoff team. All you need to get is the 10th seed this year. With the play-in games. All you need is to get that 10th spot. Westbrook makes the Wizards better simply just because he's a sure thing. He's much more of a sure thing. I don't like the idea of him taking the ball out of Bradley Beal's hands even more now. But hey, we'll see. We'll see with the Wizards. They're going to be a fun team. They're going to be a tough out every night. Even in the postseason, they're going to be a tough out. But they'll be solid. They'll be solid. I like it for the Wizards because you know what you're getting. You know what you have now. And that's always good. And they have two of the 25 best players in the league on their team. In the Eastern Conference, that's your playoffs. That means playoffs. For the Rockets, I have no idea. I'm praying for you Rockets fans. This could go very south rather quickly. We got to see. If Wall is his old self, cool. If not, man, we will see. We will see. Very weird trade. Came out of nowhere. Shocked me. But yeah, this. So, again, guys, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy out. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm gonna drop my training camp starts in like a week or something. I'm gonna drop my season predictions video. I might split it into two. Who knows? I'm gonna drop a season predictions video for the NBA season. So stay tuned for that. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. And yeah, so once again, like and subscribe. This has been Playoff Don. I'm out. Peace.